You are not British, yet they send you to speak for them.
This is the correct sound of the General Lee horn.
And I salute you, my American viewers who had a great 4th of July weekend. Apparently you guys to start to celebrate from the beginning of the previous week or the Thursday leading into the weekend, which makes so much sense. George Washington, the US founding father of America from 1789 to 1797, and he led the patriotic forces against the British tyrannical empire that is British folks in the country that I live in, a country that used to be really great a long time ago, and now I just want to pack my bags and move to Japan. But anyway, folks, we're not here to hear my rantings and ramblings about that. I'm here to talk about a film from Angel Studios called Young Washington.
What happened, Washington?
This film didn't really come out of nowhere. It was advertised very subtly, and I'm going to show you that in a minute. But if you end up enjoying my video today, folks, make sure you leave a like below and smash that subscribe button. And more importantly, if you see the hype button appear on your phone, hit that too, because it sends me into the algorithm. It doesn't guarantee there'll be more eyes on my prize, if you know what I mean, but it kind of helps out if you get the drift.
All those bullet holes in your jacket.
Oh, maybe I'm just happy to see you.
Her voice may be almost as important to gamers as Lara's double pistols, curves and skimpy shorts.
Kung Fu Hot Dog
is a Kung Fu renegade cop. Now he must defeat the most evil Kung Fu master in the world.
For a modern gaming audience.
For a new world of unspeakable adventures.
I said, Mummy, I like the way the lady runs.
Get ready for a new world of unspeakable adventures, never before shown in a motion picture. Get ready for
Kung Fu Hot Dog.
Groovy.
Now here's the film in question. It is a PG-13, so the bloodletting is very subtle. It's almost like a PG version, even the G-rated version of Mel Gibson's The Patriot. Now, you'll be surprised to learn who the actual star of the film is. I know Chris Pratt sung his praises over the weekend as well, but just to give you a bit of a flavour, William Franklin Miller, never heard of him. Mary Louise Parker, definitely heard of her. Leo Hanna, Mia Rogers, Kelsey Grammer, which is pretty awesome as Lord Fairfax. Andy Serkis, yes, he's in this film, yet he appeared in Animal Farm, that communistic retelling and retake from Seth Rogen and co. Ben Kingsley, who's dropping the Sir, which is actually very advisable, and on it goes. And as you can see from the cast right there, I mean, it's a film I would definitely want to invest my time in, if you know what I mean. Now, taking a look at the numbers, this is something I don't do very often on my channel because I'm a bit of a dumbass. So Monsters and Minions, it opened pretty well, but a lot of people have said it's actually not a very good Minions film, which doesn't surprise me. Toy Story continues to dominate as it did on the 4th of July weekend, an extra 22% in earnings. Now, Supergirl, this is the funny thing, right? This film has been out for 10 days, okay? And as a total domestic gross in the US, $57 million. Young Washington's only been out for 3 days, and it's already grossed nearly $20 million, which is insane. Now, given that Supergirl actually had a 1% drop on Sunday, meaning it was as good as the Saturday before it, the day before, if you know what I mean. So Young Washington didn't do too well on this weekend because it actually dropped 47%. Again, Sundays are typically quiet for the American cinema going public. They tend to stay indoors, or as again, 4th of July weekend, they'll be out celebrating, so that's completely understandable. But for a film that's only been out for 3 days, and it surpassed Supergirl in terms of gross earnings, 4 million compared to Supergirl's 2 million. Obviously, Supergirl hasn't made that much in total, although you fucking probably wish it had. But that's very impressive. So, what they're saying here about the Young Washington movie is that it's hinting at it being a trilogy. So could we perhaps actually get George Washington, Vampire Slayer? Because I was really disappointed with Abe Lincoln, the Vampire Slayer. But I'm just going to show you a little bit of the trailer here, folks, which I thought, by the way, was extremely clever marketing. And this was actually 8 months ago, and it accumulated over 1 million views, which again, over 8 months is a bit of a stretch, because other prominent YouTubers get 1 million views in about 1.5 days. But let's have a look at the segment of the trailer quickly, and you'll get a flavor about what this film is like. I guarantee, because it is an American patriotic film, we won't be getting it released in the UK. Can guarantee you that already. There is no dream. Oh.
My name is George Washington.
How's that for clever marketing? Help us make this the #1 movie on America's 250th. Well, they didn't quite get there, but they almost made it. Obviously not bargaining on the Minions and Monsters film and Toy Story 5 dominating the first 2 positions. But you know what? Well done to Angel Studios. And who are they? Now, Angel Studios have teamed up with Wonder Project, so I guess that's probably a bit of extra money. And Angel Studios, by the way, these were the guys, by the way, didn't they make the Animal Farm film, which is really bizarre that they'll make that shit and then they'll come out with this instead. So maybe they're experimenting as content creators. I think you're allowed to do that. This was an interview on Fandango with the cast and crew, or rather the director of Young Washington, and of course this is Dr. Fraser Crane himself, Kelsey Grammer, and he's asked the question, what is your favorite part of America? And he talked about New Jersey right here.
With vitality. I love this country.
I love that you just for like what makes America great. That was fantastic.
I can do that a lot. I'm a real flag waving guy.
What about you?
Yeah, see that? If you didn't quite catch that, he's a patriot, Kelsey Grammer. He waves that American stars and stripes all day long, baby. And if I was American, I would probably be in absolute 100% agreement with the great man himself.
I'd say I'm pretty simple answer, to be honest. I love big cities, so I do love New York, and we're here right
And William Franklin Miller, I love big titties. So this is your Young Washington, a young British dude. They couldn't find an American guy to play George Washington, but I guess he fits the bill. And from all accounts, people have said, well, if you can look at the real young George Washington, he's never as handsome as this young devil right here. And I guess when it comes to retelling history or herstory, if you want to go in that direction, which I'll get to in a minute, by the way, then it makes complete sense. But he seems like a very affable guy. And like I said, they're going to be making a couple of more films, it seems. So we'll see if the marketing actually holds well. And this dude at the far end, who looks like a poor man's version of Jon Favreau, is John Irwin, who is the director of Young Washington. Of course, folks, the cringe gets even more cringier with the half-caste singer they call Alicia Keys. She said her white mother was often mistaken as a sister. Well, what's the mystery headline here? Let's go for this. Her manager. Oh, really? That's how we're defending mixed race heritage, is it, Alicia Keys? And speaking of which, just take a look at this ridiculous post that she made on 4th of July, America's 250th independence. This is pretty funny, actually. Go on, Negress, say your thing. Okay.
Did you know that it's been 100 years since the Equal Rights Amendment was first introduced? And now, still, women don't have an explicit guarantee to equal rights.
No, really? I wonder why, because they're insufferable?
Can you believe that?
No, I can't say that.
I mean, women are not asking for special rights, just equal rights.
BLM rights?
Let's turn outrage into authorship.
Really?
It's the 250th celebration of the country. Isn't it time to update some things?
What would that be? My mixed race queen heritage of Negress origin? Like, we don't really care anymore? Oh, authorship. That sounds like ownership, doesn't it? She sounds a bit like Lupita Nyong'o from The Odyssey, where we've got to have representation of this, representation of that.
Playing these characters, it's like, yes, we know Helen. She was the most beautiful,
Because you're black.
More representation of black because white doesn't matter anymore.
What rights or guarantees do you feel all women should have in America? I mean, women are not asking for special rights, just equal rights.
All right, so what she's saying is that on an oil rig, we expect our women to wear hard hats and to help pump the oil. I mean, in Landman, do you see women helping out the guys getting the oil extracted from the ground? Do you see all that, the drilling, all the heavy equipment you got to carry, standing on girders and pipes? Is that going to happen, Alicia? Is that really going to happen in your day and time? Female construction workers? Yeah, I know there was that episode of The Equalizer in season 1 where you had a female construction worker. I mean, it was kind of ahead of its time, actually, but it wasn't cringe. It was a pretty good, well, it was a great episode, actually, for different reasons. Let me see now. We want more women on the beat as cops arresting the wrong people. We want more women to, I don't know, head the front lines of military operations to make our decisions for us. Oh yeah. That's gonna really go down well, isn't it, Miss Keys and your cornrows? By the way, when was the last time, Alicia, you actually made a decent R&B song? The answer is probably never, but she is getting absolutely annihilated in the comment section here because Sparky Bruce says, Alicia is dumber than a box of rocks, always has been. She's a racist, a socialist, a liar, and a fraud. Dear singers and actors, we spend our hard-earned money to hear your music and to watch you pretend to be characters in movies and on TV. Your only job is to entertain us, to take us away from reality. Your personal opinion means nothing to us. You are significant and influential only in your own mind and within the minds of your elitist peers. You are a marionette to us, nothing more. Sing, act, shut the F up. I mean, because Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson got roasted by Hollywood recently because he doesn't want to expose his political affiliations or his opinion. I mean, Kurt Russell's never discussed that, and no one can cancel him because Kurt Russell is a fucking dude. Buy my t-shirt. Oh look, celebrity opinions. So tell your party to stop letting men into women's spaces. Amen, brother. Amen. The pretend women who are so gender confused. Oh my god. And on that one, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video today. Yeah, I haven't been feeling well for the last couple of days, so if I'd made this video a bit sooner, that would have helped. But you know what? Better late than ever, folks. And I'm glad to be back with a video like this today. And congratulations to young Washington doing so well. I'll probably give you another box office breakdown next week if you enjoy this type of video. But just to hear Alicia Keys just go off on one, it's just like typical Karen. Oh my god, all her energy is just going nowhere, all her estrogen, just keep it away from me, Alicia. And on that one, if I were you and if you were me, I will catch you catching me for the return of the next video.
It's a good question.
No, it's not. It's a shit question. It's only a good question because you're posing the damn question, you dumb negress. Holy shit. Because you okay and I'm okay.
I'd like to thank Lenny Henry. Okay.
Thanks for watching Kung Fu Hot Dog. Don't forget to like and subscribe.